Hi guys, so I thought I would do a little review because I have a couple of newer things in my collection that I kind of just wanted to do like a focused review on, because I've talked about some of them in videos like favourites and stuff, but I wanted to do a video like dedicated to this product. All eyes on this. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. This is like loved by one and all. Every time I ask someone to recommend me a bronzer that would work well for pale skins, everybody would recommend Hoola Bronzer. This and Laguna was the two that I had to pick from, but the Laguna has more shimmer to it and this is a very matte bronzer. So let's get started, shall we? First of all, packaging, because that's always a good place to start. I don't like the packaging. That's a good start, isn't it? I don't like this sort of cardboard box thing. I like the fact that it's unique. Benefit have claimed this style of packaging. It's unique, it's pretty to look at, but it's not practical. Like, this doesn't fit very well in my small makeup bag, whereas all my other blushes and bronzers tend to come in quite slim packaging, so I can sort of slot them in. But this is quite chunky, and actually there's not a massive amount of product in it, like, to warrant the amount of chunky packaging that there is. So I think it could have been made a bit more streamlined for like travel and stuff, because I know a lot of people take this on holiday. You want to look nice and bronzed on holiday, which isn't easy to do if you have a tiny makeup bag that you need to travel with, and then you have a massive big bronzer thing. So the packaging isn't ideal. I kind of think if you maybe had it carried around in your bag for a while, it's gonna get well and truly bashed. I can see all like the detail and stuff on the box actually wearing off after a while, because it is just like paper, I think. But even though I'm not a big fan of the practicality of it, it does have one good practical thing about it, and that is that it has a magnet. So there's like a magnet here at the bottom and it sort of clips shut. So you don't have to worry about it popping open and like bronzer going everywhere. So that's good, I suppose. Well done, Benefit. Next, the actual product inside this fancy box. First of all, there's a mirror, which is handy, but not really if you're putting bronzer on, because you can't see your entire face, which is where you put bronzer. So I don't see the point of having a teeny tiny mirror to put your bronzer on, because I can't see anything. Then we have the product. It's a very matte bronzer. It looks a little bit yellow toned in the box, but it's actually slightly pink. It's quite neutral really, but I really like it. It's a nice shade for very pale skin. It's not too muddy, it's not too orange, and it just looks natural. Like, I have it on at the moment, and sometimes I find with bronzers it just looks awful because I'm so pale that they just go on like Oompa Loompa shades. So I am impressed with the shade of this. It does blend really well for pale skin. I think if you had quite dark skin, it just wouldn't work because it would be way too light for you. It's not a particularly dark bronzer, so if you are looking for something slightly lighter, then this is for you. If you're looking for something quite deep and really bronzed, then maybe not so much. The other thing that I love the most about this, the thing that really sort of set it apart from all the other bronzers that I've used and kind of made me go, okay, everyone who said that this was amazing was right, is that it blends amazingly. It's so smooth and silky and just disappears when you blend it. It just gives you this beautiful glowy bronzy look without making you look stripy or just a bit dirty. And I love it. I love how easily it blends. I have never had a powder, blusher, bronzer, anything that blends as well as this does, and it really blends seamlessly into blusher as well. So when you're contouring with it, it looks amazing, because I always contour with mine. I rarely use it as like a full-on bronzer. So that is pretty much all I can say about it. Short and sweet, to the point. I would definitely recommend this if you have pale skin and you're looking for a bronzer. Everybody that told me that it was great for pale skin wasn't lying, which I kind of thought they were, but they weren't, so it's fine. But I do love this. It's not the cheapest of things. It's quite expensive. I think it's about £23.50 or £24. So it's not cheap, but you do pay for the quality of it because it is amazing to blend and just an absolutely amazing bronzer. So yes, that is what I have to say about the Hoola Benefit. I love it. I do love it. I'm glad I went and bought it. I'm glad I wasn't stingy and just went, no, I do not need to pay that much money for a bronzer. I'm glad I did it. So really, really love this. And that is all for this video today. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you. Do whatever the hell you like. It's a free world. So yeah, that's it. I will see you soon. Goodbye.
Your sweet and sour chicken. Is it nice? It's good. I'm gonna eat my curry. Woo.